Hello everybody, welcome back to the Game of Muscle YouTube channel where we're jumping straight into Project Cars 2 because the Project Cars 2 first Fun Pack DLC just came out about 25, maybe an hour ago. 25 minutes, an hour ago, and well, it's time to start driving it. Now in this Fun Pack, it is a fun pack. There's a couple of rallycross tracks included. We've got the Audi S1 EK RX Quattro, Audi Sport Quattro, Citroen D5, I can't even read, RX Supercar, the Ford Bronco, the Ford Mustang RTR Spec 5D, the Ford Mustang RTR 66, the Ford RS2000 Evolution, and the Renault R5 Maxi Turbo. The only car that I really care about though is this one here. Let's have a look. We're going to do a server. We're going to just race this online. We're going to see if we can just get straight into some multiplayer racing because that's what it's all about. Those of you that have just joined, this is a catch-up video. We'll be doing a summarization of the DLC as a separate video, but feel free to click through this. This is going to be us racing with subscribers online and just testing stuff out as first impressions, really. Hello, Owl. Hello, Scabs Dead. Hello, Scott. Everybody in chat. We'll catch up with chat messages in a second. So, in terms of new cars, the one I want to try out the most... Let's hope this is actually all installed and works. I haven't even checked. Here we go. No. Where is it? Where's the beast car? Where's the only one that matters? The what is essentially a it's a Caterham with an additional suspension. So you know, best car in the game most likely. Where is it though? Take a time. Take a time. Where is it? There it is! The Bronco buggy! Look at that! This is what it's all going to be about. Let's create a server. Server name's going to be Game of Muscle. Live. Password is T. Here we GP. No active stream going on. Hello, Speed Pulse. Right, password's T. Game of Muscle Live is the server name. We're gonna have we have 24 slots just because that'll allow us to have every single track. The Ford Bronco is what we're gonna be driving. You know, literally no other vehicle is gonna be better than this. Let's face it. Oh, other people will need the DLC. We could change it from identical so people can join that don't have the exact same car. Same class, there we go. So actually that'd be nice if other people can join without the exact same car. Now also, in addition to the cars, we've got 2 new tracks as part of the DLC, but I don't know if you need the tracks, so we can have a look at that as well. Rather annoying if you do need the DLC to be able to join them. I mean, it's in some ways understandable, but it ends up really dividing the multiplayer if you can't. I think it's a part of... There you go, it's part of Brands Hatch. Classic Brands Hatch Rallycross. Now we've got another Brands Hatch layout, guys. We can do Brands Hatch 3 times now. You know, it's all about the Brands Hatch. It's the only car in the class. Well, we'll see if anyone can join. You're selected an online race to use this track, which requires DLC. Players who do not have this DLC installed. Oh, no. In Project Cars 1, people could join as long as the server had the DLC. So that's rather a shame. And, you know, ultimately, that's just going to end up fragmenting the multiplayer. So, -2 points for Slightly Mad Studios there. Come on. Come on, Slightly Mad Studios. Be generous. Oh, we can only have... Because it's Rallycross, we can only have 5 cars anyway. We'll see if anyone can get into this server. Game of Muscle Live, password T. We'll give this a test. So we've got to check out the DLC, and this is the only way we'll be able to do it. Let's do it as laps. Let's do some sprint races. Otherwise, what we can do is we'll put a mix of cars on a bigger track. And we'll be good. Billy Strange! What? Are you mental? Bloody hell. Guys, Billy Strange is just, that's it. I won't be able to tell anyone about the dead bodies he's been burying in his garden now. What a mental case. It's not even come up on the screen. I can see it on the chat room. Billy Strange, you absolute...
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, sir.
Turns out that Billy Strange is he's won the lottery. Thank you. That's an obscene amount of money to throw at a YouTuber. Really appreciate that. So yeah, we can't. That's it. He's paid us off now. Can't say anything bad about Billy Strange. I'm actually starting to think that Billy Strange is better looking than John Sabble now. Actually, come to think of it. Yeah, you know, I mean, John was good looking, but I think Billy's probably better looking now when I think about it. And yeah, we won't mention the dead bodies anymore. But thank you, Billy Santa Claus. That's insane. Lost the plot now. I can't think what I'm doing because that's mental. 6 laps left. Laps down. There we go. Hello, Jamie McEwen. Yeah, no, I can't be mean to him now. You can't be. If someone sends you $50, that's just mental. I mean, it is dollars. It's not real money. It's dollars. Let's face it. until it's converted into pounds or dicks, it's not real money. I actually convert all my money from pounds to dicks, and then I'll feel, you know, once you've got dicks in your bank, you're good. Oh dear. I know. Well, that's it. John was just. I think it was his gloves, not really him. Let's get this server up and see if we can get some driving on here. So we just do 4 laps. I just want to drive this car. I say car loosely. So the server's up. Give that a go. I've got a coffee. I've got a biscuit. Oh, Stig's message has been retracted. Not sure what happened there. It's fake money. Oh dear. Roblox money. Great time to stream. Yeah, well, it's midnight. My sleep pattern has been absolutely destroyed. The last sort of... Do you think anyone's actually going to get into this? Nobody else has got the DLC. It's just me on my own. My sleep has been a disaster the last sort of 3 days. But there's so much content coming out as well. I'm trying to cover it all. Do you accept Bitcoin? I would accept Bitcoin, but I haven't got a BitPurse set up. I need to set it up. Because, you know, someone could donate like 1,000th of a Bitcoin, and in 10 years' time I'll be a millionaire, so... We are going to see to a 12-hour stream like we have a few months... No, we're not, unfortunately. Here we go, the bands. What do you call black people in a sleeping bag? Get ready. I don't get it. I know. It was an attempt at an offensive joke, maybe. Stole them all in R3, oh dear. I never know when you're reading comments out. Look, no one's joining. This is the problem with the DLC. With all DLC. We're just going to have to race against AI. Anybody anybody want to join me? Oh, we'll have to race against AI here at this rate. All by myself. This is the lesson of... Oh, we're going to take a split has joined. 2 little boys had 2 little buggies. We could have Christmas together, me and Toka Spliff. Anyone else getting the DLC? Is milk how beverages boats? What? That's gone off the screen. Now that I have put the milk in the cereal, tell me, Game of Muscle, is milk now a beverage or both or a sauce? Ah. Well, it's not a sauce, is it? A sauce is like stuff that's ground down into a mixture. Milk is still milk in the cereal. I guess if you leave it to stew in the cereal, then it becomes a cereal sauce. But actually, it doesn't, because it's from the cereal itself. It's like if you leave a tea bag in boiling water, the tea isn't a source of tea bag, is it? So, no, it's not. It's not a sauce. It's still milk. Sausage time. We're just waiting for maybe one other person to join. If not, we'll just drive with Take a Spliff. You know, no rush or anything. I'm sure you guys are patient. R3E is really good, especially the half-price track deals they're doing at the moment. But especially if you like the GT3 cars, the more recent cars, really good fun. Anyone can join. Password is T, Tango Echo Alpha, but it's on PC, and we're waiting for more people to join. We're kind of stuck at the moment because it seems that we're a bit preemptive on the DLC here. Do you need DLC? Yes, you do need the for this. But I mean, this is the thing. You have to have the DLC to play the track. In the previous one, you didn't need to. But this is the problem, though. You will get this situation, and as a result, people won't drive the DLC. So it's like, well, what's the point of having the DLC? I mean, I guess you could race it against the AI, but it should be that if you host a server, anyone could join it, I guess. I mean, why not? We've got 3 people. It's filling up. We're filling up. I guess we can start here. Get driving. And then, if more people join, they can join. So here we go. Well, let's check out Brands Hatch Rallycross here. I'm excited. We've got audio coming through the Elgato. I think we do. Let's give it a little bit of a drive here. Let's give it a little bit of a winkle, boys. Oh, where's my... We've lost the chat room. Oh, there he is. Nice. Yeah, well, that is the problem with DLC, isn't it? Where's Billy Strange gone? He comes in, throws money at me whilst I'm pole dancing, and then runs out. What a crazy guy. Thanks, Stig. That's a great comment there. Kind of comment that changes the world, that. Oh my god. Hey, we don't have any audio here. These vehicles are rather tall. Let's just twiddle the audio. I can't. If I quit the session, everyone's going to lose points. I need to... Oh, there might be one way of doing it. Might be one way of getting the audio to work here. We've got a little trick. No. Have to go back to the menu. Oh, Michael Clark, thank you.
Here's your sausage coming around the corner.
Thank you, Michael Clark. Oh dear, watch out for this sausage coming round the corner. Oh dear. I'm gonna quit this. Enjoy your points loss, guys. Let's see if we lose points. We're on 1,522. Let's see if that affects everyone or not. Yep, we lost points. Thank you, Project Cars. Right, sorry guys. Audio. We have this weird bug where it seemingly decides at random whether or not it's going to do the audio. One way to fix it is to pin the window, but sometimes even that doesn't work, but we'll try. Nope. Something has changed since we rebooted. Maybe maybe they've updated the Oculus Dash. What's on the seat? Oh, in VR, I was positioning the windows in VR with the hopes maybe if I can force it in Windows, with the hopes that I can. Because what I normally do is I set the audio to mirror across. Let's restart the game. We'll be doing R3E later in the week. Don't you worry. Oh dear. I love how smoothly these things work. I even had everything set up before we're going. Kind of like the Mafia. No, my monitor is what I use for the audio. The way I've got this set up is the game typically goes out to the monitor through the HDMI. The HDMI cable goes through the Elgato, which is connected to a separate PC, and the Elgato picks up the monitor audio, and that's how you get audio to my Streambox, and it keeps it in sync with the video on the Streambox, which is handy. And then I use the Oculus software to audio mirror the PC sound to the headphones on the wrist, so I can hear the game. But sometimes it's a little bit of sometimes it's a bit stubborn. And also, because this is the beta branch of the Rift, they keep changing settings, so double check that I've got the audio. rather annoyingly, it's not mirroring the audio. I'm being trolled. I know. Imagine things just working. It's because software keeps changing. If everything stayed the same, it would be fine. Nothing would ever be a problem. Because you'd set it up and it would be the same. So it would work the same. I think they might have changed I think they might have changed something on the Oculus side. Hi, William Powell. Team audio failed successfully. Just trying to think of a solution. Because you guys can hear the audio, but I can't. I can always pop my other headphones on. But it's rather annoying. The fun pack's out now, yeah. We do intend to be playing it. Let's check the Oculus software and see if that's changed something. See, we've got the play the audio for both your Windows settings and default audio device. Okay, so that and that should all work. It should be the case that if I set this to Rift, that should still be going through the Elgato, because it should be mirroring it. But it's not! Being trolled to the max here. Set this to default, that might force it. Oh, hang on, I can hear that, and that's gone. Okay, that's gone through the Elgato as well. This should work, this should work. I know you have to reboot the game. But, hopefully, if that worked there, if the game picks that up as a default speaker, that should now work. Fingers crossed. I try to turn it on and off again. It's not. That's always a solution, isn't it? This is a stream for the next. Go on. Oh no, I haven't set it, so. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see what it does. Oh. Ah, see now it's coming through the game. I think that's right there. That's how we normally have it set up. But I should also be able to hear it on the Rift. So I reckon Oculus must have patched how the Rift was doing it, because before I had to put unless I've just got it super quiet. I had it on really quiet. The volume level on really quiet. Okay. Next lesson in professional computer use. Let's go to the server. Oh dear. I had the volume on really quiet, guys. Pro. Okay, I'll just don't mind me. I'm just gonna go and jump out my window. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. No dignity anymore. That's it. All the you can't have any pride. Trust me, I know how to computer. How welcome, I'm Dr. Muscle. First you'll need the operation. We open you up and we put book inside of you. Then we close you up and you're mended. Welcome to Game of Muscle. Okay, let's get the server going. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear. That's it. What have we got opponents here? So I sound the ultimate test for ultimate test here. If you've got software and you want it idiot proofing, see if it can survive the muscle test. I'm drinking coffee, not tea. That's what it is. The good thing is, you know, when you do something stupid with computers, it's really nice how, you know, it's in your own private space and time, and you know, you can kind of people don't notice that you don't know what you're doing. That's the really nice thing with computers. You can be totally incompetent and no one's aware of it. I think the key is don't stream. Don't stream. Oh dear. Right, let's get this server up. Let's see if we can get some people to join. We won't bother putting a password on it so anyone can join. So that's going to be good. But hopefully that'll fill it up quicker. So server's just called Game of Muscle Live 01. Oh, I'm going to turn off the ratings. Where is it? Where's the rating settings? I can never remember. Is it in race? Someone tell me where the ranking stuff is, so I can turn that off. Don't stream your shame. Certified technician. Oh dear. Rules and regs. Which, oh, there you go. Nice one, thank you for that. Okay, so server is Game of Muscle Live 01. Come and join it. We've only got 5 slots just because of the way this works, because this is set for rallycross. It's the Fun Pack DLC. You have to reboot Steam. Oh, I mean, that was good. What, 30 minutes? That was all my own doing. Billy Strange is glad he's donated. Michael Clark as well. Well, let's send some money to this guy. He seems competent. Hi, Loaf. Sorry if I missed any chat messages there. I was using all my brain power. Probably should have just turned the brain off. Would have had better results. Although... Oh, welcome, Quacker Dave, to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Okay, we go. 6 out of 6 drivers. Let's go. This is what I was just thinking. Oh man, I still can't believe you donated $50. That's just crazy, you know. It's ridiculous. If you have regrets, let me know and I'll send it back to you. Regrets straight away. Mistakes were made. Why is this not what we're waiting for? Hang on a minute. Why are we waiting? Oh, there we go. That's weird. Thank you. That's literally 2,000 tea bags. Quacker Dave, I love this game, but I'm really bad at it. Don't worry, it's not about being good at games. Like what I think with computers, you know, it's not about being good with them. It's about struggling. It's the struggle. It's a metaphor for life. Look how big the wheels are. I thought this was like smaller from the screenshots. I got the impression that this car was more a You know, like a Mini, but with larger tyres and the suspension pushed down. You know when they convert like a road car. This is a proper buggy. I'm excited to drive this. Brands Hatch new circuit as well. Let's get ready. Tuning setup. Actually, first double check this quickly. I don't think we need 50 litres of fuel. Okay. Let's get it going. Set the audio complications. I should probably put snow on as well. Bar jar tracks would be nice, you're right. Oh, we might... I can't shift gear. False start, guys. I forgot to open joy to key. Now we can change gear. Easy mistake to make, forgetting to... There we go. Yeah, basically I use... bloody hell, we're high up here. Where are we going? Okay. I use joy to key to remap my shifter to... I feel like I'm driving a bloody school bus here. I remap my shifter buttons to keyboard keys so I don't have to swap over flappies and gear stick, and both work at the same time. What is this layout? Is this actually a real layout? We've got TVs, we've got a little tablet here. We've got a fire extinguisher. Just in case. You never know. Oh, where are we going? Oh, this is the Joker now. What is this? This is like a new... a new dimension of Brands Hatch. What is this? Oh, this is quite a slidey car. I say car. Quite a slidey school bus. Oh, it doesn't even turn on the power. I think they just put the fire extinguisher in for me, Andrew Hellman. Oh my god, this just starts drifting out on the power. Is this all-wheel drive, I assume? Oh my god, it's so floaty! Come on! This is ridiculously floaty. This is a cross-channel ferry. All aboard, we're going to France. Oh no! Oh, this is so hard to drive. We've got to... It's so slidey. What? Also, if you tap the wheels on the wall, you're in trouble. Okay, try and learn the layout here. This is Dirt 4. You have to drive this super careful because it's so slidey. Oh, that's not the turning. Here we go. Oh, get the school bus round the track, boys. Whoa, no, we've hit the wall again. Okay, 360 no scope, did that on purpose. This is the warm-up race. Learning the track. I don't know how you're supposed to overtake on this circuit with this car. I think that was the end of the first race. Okay, that was the warm-up. Oh my god, I can't believe how low the grip levels are with this. This is how I am in a race. We just got to drive it very, very cautiously. This seems like it'd be much more suited to a like a proper wide bar jar track, you know, as people were saying in chat, something with a lot of space, something with big jumps on it. Oh, the understeer. This is how you drive the normal layout. Okay, let's do it. Let's do a proper race now. Now I know where we're going. What a ridiculous ferry. Try and drift the back end. Yeah, that's probably an idea. Probably just need a different approach to it. Oh, maybe there's another setup as well. Okay, let's go for another race here. We'll just do another 4-lap sprint. For some reason I have to vote start and then I have to wait a while, which is weird. What's this track called? It's Classic Brands Hatch Rallycross. I didn't even know it was I don't know if it is a real layout possibility at Brands Hatch. I know Brands Hatch has loads of fields around it where they do lots of events and things, but you know. Okay, but this will be interesting. Let's see what the setups are. It's certainly really different from the other cars. The only thing initially that strikes me is it seems very slidey. It's really understeery. Oh, hello, Matt Owen. Thanks for sponsoring us, Matt. Welcome to the channel. Oh yeah, the crowd go wild. Welcome along, Matt. Really appreciate that sponsoring. Welcome along, as I say. I just said welcome along 3 times. Indeed, I am tired. But thank you so much for sponsoring us. Really appreciate it. What's going on here? Bloody hell. Still Birch. Better than Thank you, Still Birch, for the donation. Better than Netflix. Well, the 1 hour setup. Oh yeah, let's look at the default setups here. Thanks for your donation. Oh dear. Load setups, here we go. Circuit. Tarmac setup for circuits. Well, let's try this. I think that's what we had anyway. We'll click the bottom. Tighten the steering up. Ready up. Here we go then. We're in gear. We're ready for our first race, proper race in this car. Go, go, go! Braking early. Oh my god, the understeer, they got understeer. Oh dear. It's alright, we're bigger than the tyres on the road, so we're perfectly safe. Try and get the back out, you say, as well in chat, so we'll try and do that. Get the oversteer. It handles a lot better on dirt than it does tarmac. It really doesn't like the tarmac. I think we'll do... I won't bother with the Joker yet. Brake early, get the speed off. Get the cross-channel ferry down the hill. Here we go. Oh god, it's so bouncy. This is so bonkers. Brake early, get it in, and the other way. It does turn though, you can get the back end out, so yeah, I think maybe part of it is just a technique to it. Go on, get in there, boy. Oh no, a bit too tight there. And this way. There's a traffic cone. That's not a traffic cone, that's the tyre. Throw it in. Second gear power. Bogging down somewhat there. Oh, need one of these to do your shopping in. Don't worry if there's kids crossing the road. You can just drive straight over the top of them. They won't even notice. Oh god, I thought I was going to flip it. Woo! Stormy seas. Oh! Oh! Thank you! Jim, what? Jesus Christ, I can't keep on the road. What? Jim Russell, you tow truck. Jim Russell just donated $50.01. Well, what is wrong with you guys? Thank you, man. Bloody hell. Yeah, guys, you should save your money and spend it on something worthwhile. Donate it to charity. I mean, I do really appreciate it, but Jesus Christ, that's a lot of money for an idiot YouTuber. Oh God, I got a 5-minute penalty. Oh, thank you though. As I say, you know, if you regret donating, hit me up in an email. I'll send it back to you. Absolutely mental. Oh, it's 5 seconds. I thought we had a 5-minute penalty. That's we're gonna be. I'm gonna have to have a butter party after tonight. Five-second penalty. I just couldn't read it. What was Tyres? Let's try and get past Stillbirch. I think he's still got to do a joker. Okay, I'm actually quite liking this car. I mean, the understeer is horrendous. You know, this is probably the most boaty vehicle, the most boaty vehicle I've ever driven in the history of all sim racing. But it's certainly really quite different. Oh, we get a second there. It's utterly different. You can buy a lot of biscuit boxes with that money. Let's try the other track. But bloody hell, Jim Russell and Billy Strange and Michael Clark and everyone else. It's just that's just too many tea bags. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to try and be entertaining now. If people donated serious money, I'll have to actually be entertaining. Can't get away with this nonsense, lark. I'll have to like I'll have to start pole dancing or something. I'll get those. I'll get the breast implants, guys. Don't worry. Just need a handbrake. Yeah, I mean, I could use the flappies for the gear shifts, or I could use a. I don't want to rebind anything. We'll have to set something up. You can throw it around though. Oh, does it have a handbrake? We've got all these gear knobs here, and they're all for like different drive modes, I think. Didn't actually have a handbrake, I don't think. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's check out the other DLC track. Oh, Billy Strange is in the game with us. I didn't realise. I have to let him win now. Pay to win. You can use the new Mustang. Get some sausage then. What's the other DLC track then? The other circuit. Let's have a look. I think there's two, because there's two tracks. Both of them are off-road circuits. You know what, guys? Tomorrow, Assetto Corsa's got its Laguna Seca DLC. Absolutely mental. It's a crazy week, you know. I mean, I don't know what it is with sim developers. Maybe they're all on the same planet. You got AC DLC, this DLC, and the race room Porsche, and then iRacing last week or the week before did their rallycross DLC. Everyone's gone crazy. What's the circuit? What's a charity case? Oh dear. Ah dear. They should have done a Donington off-road track. Which circuit has the new track on it? Oh, that's it. No, it's Barcelona GP. Yeah, Barcelona Castellini. There we go. That's it. Thank you. I think we can do more than 4 laps. Then we could do like 5. I mean, also we can put it in the snow or something. We'll do 5 laps in the dry to learn it. It's all about the school bus, guys. ACDC LCWC. Please donate to Game Muscle learn how to use a volume knob. No, but that's it. That's it now. I mean, there's so many variables. You don't think it. Well, I don't think it's the most obvious one. That's why pilots have checklists. I need like a Game of Muscle stream checklist before we take off. Because there's been cases where planes have crashed and everyone's died because they've left like there's a passenger jet. They left the brackets on that hold the yokes in place. They left the brackets on. They took off, and they couldn't get it on. The plane just lifted up and stalled, and then crashed into the ground. And it's like a really obvious thing for them to check. That's the thing, when you have more than like 4 or 5 things to set up, you know, your brain goes into meltdown. Just your donation of 0.5 cents can help this man learn how to volume knob. Oh no. Oh dear. Let's get this. We've got our setup from the other track. Oh, we're ready. I don't know where we're going. I assume we're going left. I don't know where we're going. I know I've gone the wrong way. Oh no. Okay, maybe we're supposed to go straight on. There was no markings. What is this? Welcome to the England to Spain cross-channel ferry service. Ah, oh, bloody hell. I've got to slow down. Oh, come on, I'm slowing down, but I'm also blocking the track because my car is the width of the snow plough. Oh. How does this circuit work? What is going on? What is that it? What's going on? What's going on? What is this? I think we were supposed to go left, maybe. Is this just a time trial track or something? I do not understand what is going on here. Look at the tyre skid marks. That's a good point. We could do with a little map. We don't have one. We need a sat nav for this track. VR is certainly handy because we can look into the corners. Slow down. We missing a corner maybe? Because it keeps saying slow down penalty there. I don't know if that's for running wide. Hi, Gerard Lagrange. Where are we going? Do we literally just go left here then? Oh, there we go, lap 2. Okay, so you start behind. I get it now. You have to start really far back and then you cross the finish line, then you enter the circuit. This is far too complicated for me. This is painful to watch, Chris Wilson. That's why you come to this channel. It's a sort of masochist experience. You know, you think your life is chaotic, but you watch me stream for about half an hour and you're like, oh, I feel all pleasant. My life's not so bad. That's what I bring to the table. Let's do the Joker then. Turn on the driving line. Never will I turn the driving line on. The thing is, joking aside, I do find driving lines... Oh! That's a bit of a shortcut there. Driving lines I find make it... It takes me longer to learn a track with a driving line than if I sort of soldier through it initially without a driving line. Because I think if you've got a driving line, you end up following the line rather than learning the sort of layout or, you know, relevant track location markers and what have you. This trait takes me back to Monster Truck Madness, you know. I don't know if you guys remember that Windows 95 DOS game. Yeah, I'd watch out for G2A as well. I know quite a few people have had issues with keys from there. I've used CD keys in the past and never had problems with them. I don't know anyone that's had issues with CD keys, but at the same time, you have to make sure if you are buying a key from one of those websites that it is a legit key and it's not like a random stolen key, or also a key for the bought in the wrong market. Okay, starting to get this now. Right, we'll do a proper race here. Alright, Speed Pulse, thanks for coming along anyway. I know we started a bit late. Wanted to get the video of Wreckfest out today before we did this. Time to buy a new wheel or a rig for my wheel to mount to my wife. My wife's going to have... Hey. Just get a direct drive wheel and a K2 cockpit sorted. If your wife's... I mean, the thing is, there's going to be a limit. There's going to be a limit to how much your wife can hate you. So you might as well compact all that hate into a single purchase and max it all the way out. Let's face it, you know, if you say you buy a moderately expensive rig and a wheel, your wife's going to be angry and she'll be like, oh, you know, why did you do that? We've got more important things to spend money on. We could have had a holiday together. You don't care about the relationship. You're so selfish. She's going to say that if you buy a cheap rig or if you buy a full direct drive wheel. So, you know, go all in. That's my advice. There's no limit to homeschool. Okay, let's do that again. But now we know the layout, we got this. How come Billy Strange and T Stang have the same icon? Alright, William Powell. Thanks for coming along though. As I say, appreciate it's late, midweek and late, so thanks for coming in the chat room for the time you did. Again, are you going to go into the Star Wars void? What's that? I don't even know what that is. There's no limit to how much a girl can hate you. Specifically me. Well, being a singleton now, I'm free of the burden of that responsibility, so we're all good. We're dedicating our lives to sim racing now. That's it. 100% sim racing dedication. Exactly. Rapster's on the right path. He's walking the path with us. I'm going to put my fan on quickly. I don't know why the start button's not working as prompt as it used to. It seems like we're waiting for other people to ready up. We got the goggly eyes, by the way. Oh, there we go, loading now. Googly eyes away. Put more. I don't know if you could see him on the riff, but we bought this. Guard guy sent us a donation for googly eyes, so I bought these on Amazon. They were smaller than I was expecting, but we now have a huge tray of googly eyes to stick on things to make them into faces. We put googly eyes on our own eyes. If this sticks permanently and I end up hospitalised, we're in trouble. I don't think this is probably a terrible idea. This is one of those things you regret when you end up having to go to the NHS at 4 in the morning. Yes, I am an idiot. How did you get that embedded in your skull? Well, does that does that work? I don't know if it works. Obviously, obviously I can't see it. Googly eye nipples. I don't know if that worked or not. Put googly eyes on the screen. Oh, we're running out of time here. Righty. So we don't have an allergic reaction to that. I have to watch out because I'm the type of person that does have allergic reactions to stuff. So, tuning setup. Load quickly. Uh, 28 seconds. That's all good. We're good. Okay, we go, guys. Proper race this time. Now we know the layout. We know where we're going. Woo! Let's chuck it in. Oh! So good. Oh no, understeer, understeer. Where's everyone gone? Oh, stuck there. Yeah, you really just have to chuck it in to get it around the corner, and then slap on the power. Woo! Looks good. There's always a way to outdo the boat. Okay, we'll take the Joker lap advice there. Do the Joker lap first. Toka spliff in front. Let's chuck it around this corner. I'm going to really hammer it in. Here we go. I'm understeering off into him. That was nice. So, because it has so low grip, you can do that without the risk of it hooking up all of a sudden. Oh dear. I think he turned a bit too sharply and then driving into the wall. You can throw it in like 10 metres before the corner. Absolutely fantastic. Totally different to any other car. Perhaps not a surprise because this is obviously a cross-channel ferry and not a car, but great. Nice tip with good WTR. Oh, look at that! total disrespect for this vehicle, and it loves it. I may have missed that touch though. Oh, this is immensely satisfying when you hook it up. Oh dear, 4-second penalty. We better get a hurry up on then. I may have ignored our little cut there. Here we go. This corner. Can't even flick it. Oh no, too much. Too much. Pull out. Abandon ship. The Titanic is sinking. Oh no. Whoops. Yeah, that's a tricky corner to... Oh, what a mess. That's a tricky corner to get because you're coming into it slow, and to get the angle on it, you need a bit more speed. There's probably a way to get into it. Oh no, I'm stuck on the wall. Tell you what, this pack would be really good if there's, say, you've just got a bunch of friends, like 3 or 4 friends, and you want to do some racing with them. This pack with these rallycross tracks and the other rallycross tracks in Project Cars 2, I think, are really nice. Oh dear, I missed that. Oh yeah, well, R3E, the VR in R3E is essentially hacked in because it's not even a DirectX 10 game. I'd slow down for penalty there. But I've got R3E working pretty well in VR, but obviously I've got a 1080 Ti, so it doesn't say much. I'd say R3E runs slightly better than Project Cars 2 in VR, but I think AC is probably the best compromise for VR. When it comes to just performance and quality to performance in VR and how smooth it tends to run. Oh yeah, Dirt Rally's good with the Rift, but it bugs out on the Vive a bit. Well, how are we doing here? I think we came 3rd in the end there. Billy Strange is on fire. He got one past us. Look at him being all neat and tidy. Didn't Billy Strange used to do dirt racing in real life though, so he's got an unfair advantage, I think. I've got to let him win as well because of his epic donation. It'd just be rude. That's total pay to win, as I say. So it wasn't a real victory from Billy there. But we've all got. I got a 4-second penalty. Toka Spiff got a 2-second penalty. Stillbert's got a 1.19 second penalty. What? 1 minute 19. How does that happen? Stillbert's, you naughty boy. We'd probably do race room. Well, we're going to be doing AC DLC tomorrow. Probably do race room in the day, actually. We've got some service set up. We'll do some GT3. The Porsche car is coming out very soon, so I'll be checking that out as well. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. It's a case of when all the DLC comes out, really. Let's do another car that's in the DLC pack. What we've got here? Mustang. I don't know what cars are dirt cars are not, you see. Are these all meant to be sort of off-road 900 horsepower? Yeah, I'll probably do some streaming in the day if I'm not dead. Renault at the Nords. Oh, that's not going to work. I mean, that could be fun in the snow. Oh, we should do the Bronco. We should keep to the truck. Ford Mustang. Are these are all sort of they're just over the top vehicles, aren't they? Let's go for this one. Try something different. Do that at another circuit. Rejoin. When one to get disconnected. Yeah, rejoin. We need the people to join. Try the Audi or the Ford. Oh, okay, the Audi. Ah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I think that looked like a nice car actually. What track should we do it at though? Some tracking maybe in the snow. Alton Park in the snow, Red Bull Ring. Silverstone Classic in the snow could be good. There we go, look at that. All right, Michael Clark. Thanks for coming along and also donating to us. Really appreciate that. Won't let you join. Try. I'll create a new server. I'll just create a new one quickly. Let's have a look. Create an online event. Here we go. Okay, I'll change track. Don't worry. We'll do the normal layout of Barcelona. I know Barcelona, the mini Barcelona would be good actually. The national, this is good for drifting. Why? Oh, thank you, Stig. Why is your PP hard? Oh dear. Bigger question would be why would you comment with that? That's the real question. Jack Malinois, would it be? Oh God, where's it gone? Would it be worth going from a 980 Ti to 1080 Ti for VR? It's hard to say. I mean, 1080 Ti is nice. It's expensive though. So a 1070 seems to be the sort of go-to. Oh, that's what I was using prior to this 1080 Ti, which MSI sent us to review. I mean, I didn't buy it. I bought the 1070. So, you know, to be honest, in terms of value for money, even the 1070 is expensive. But before I got sent the 1080 Ti, what my plan was to go for keep the 1070 and then eventually upgrade to whatever the next gen cards are, because VR is getting more and more established as sort of the go-to test for the ultimate graphics card, because a lot of people are getting into it, or VR is growing on the PC side especially. So yeah, I'd probably wait a bit as well and see what the next cards are to be announced. But mind you, the price between the 1070 and 1080 has shrunk as well. So I mean, it's hard to say at this point in time. Oh, can we add more slots? We haven't got more people joining though. That's laps. I've got to make a new server to do that. That'd be a nice one if they can improve that. I have to rename the server so you guys know which one to click on. Sorry. Game Muscle Live 2. There we go. Well, I don't know. That's the thing. I never had a 980 Ti, so it might be worth just waiting, to be honest, for the next gen cards. Oh, have we all been updated? Do I need to restart my? Let's restart the game. Oh, it's Tuesday night, isn't it? Yeah. So it's Tuesday night, so I can't. It's not my. That might be stopping people from being able to join. We'll put quality on. Yeah, Steam's probably going to do its drunken time in a minute. Hi gamers, I just saw a video of Inside Sim Racing about racing gloves and I know, I know, it's John. He's reciprocating the love, you know. I don't blame him, but as I say, Billy Strange has replaced John now. that's how easy I am. Oh, was it an update, Billy? The way you hold the cup triggers you. If it's an update, I'll restart mine. I thought it was just Steam. You know, because they do their thing on Tuesdays. So everybody restart your Steam, and then let's see if that fixes it for everyone. Hiya, hello people. That's a suspicious account name. That sounds like a bot. We'll see, but I'm expecting sex bot from hello people. Okay, I'll tweet that. Let's try this again. What does this say? One opponent. Oh, there we go. It's unupdated. I don't think my Steam updated, so I don't know what's going on, Billy boy. I'm not sure what's happening. Oh, it's Antoine Jacquet. I hope the Renault 5 will become the new Clio in your stream. Service called Gamer Muscle. See what happens. Well, it's when the strawberries come in, isn't it? Just 2 new infields, epic art. Nothing, no new, no proper new tracks. And as I say, this is, you know, from the cars that are in this is more just a city fun time. But the cross-channel ferry car is quite good fun, actually. You know, it's its own challenge, and I think that's nice. It's like when I was playing Wreckfest earlier. The thing is, it doesn't have VR, and it's not as much as a simulator as AC, Project Cars 2, iRacing, Race Room, what have you. But it has really nice destruction, really nice crash damage, really nice force feedback, and it's realistic enough that you approach the cars like you would driving simulators. And so because it's got, as long as you've got something different there with specific features, it's then worthwhile playing over something else. It sort of scratches a different itch. So it's a damn shame that Wreckfest doesn't have VR, because that'd be fantastic. Oh, that's why. It must have changed it when I... where's that option? I must have changed it by accident. Oh well. Where's the setting? Is it in the launcher? Hang on, we need the race in the snow here. Oh, why can't we have snow? Oh, we can't have snow at this track. Thought we could. We need another circuit that we can have snow on. We can do Brands Hatch. There we go. We can have Brands Hatch with snow, of course. We can do everything at Brands Hatch. It does snow occasionally in Spain, but yeah. I can see why they probably said it not to. Right, that's ready to go, I think. We can have a little qualifying. We're not 24-hour qualifying, 5-minute quali. Well, actually, we'll give it 10 minutes because it's going to be hard to drive. Let's give that a go. Monaco in the snow. Okay. Ah! Okay, cancel. Thanks for reminding me, sorry. I bet, does this car have... Oh no, it started anyway! Okay, well, we'll see what happens. The game's taken control away from me. We got lights on this car. It's a rally car. I don't know, 3 to 8. No, I think it's all the same. Suspension. Turn the steering ratio down because it's going to be slidey, and I like tight cars. Tight steering. Turn the fuel down. It should be alright. Save. Here we go. That's annoying. You ready, boys? It's not good. Oh no, we've been steamed. We've just been steamed, guys. We've been steamed. We've just been steamed. Steam. Every Tuesday we always get steamed. I like a good steaming. Well, let's do a custom race. Give me a shout when the Steam servers are back up. What are the new DLCs there? There's this one. This should be enough. This should take enough time whilst we get steamed. Yeah, give me a shout when the servers back. It normally takes about 15 minutes and then we're good. Oh, there's no snow on this one. So every time Steam updates the servers, they reboot them, basically. So all Steam multiplayer stuff disconnects. But it normally only takes like 15 minutes and we'll be back, so I'll just do this in the meantime. Oh, hello, AI struggling. Let's restart that. Put this on as well. Oh, night night Rapster. Catch you tomorrow, hopefully. I never tried the jet. I don't know what the jet car is. Oh, this is good. A little bit low on the lateral grip. Do my car? I don't think they do stall. I don't know. This is quite nice. I was just surprised how well. Whoops. Whoops a daisy. Oh yeah, no, this is stalled. There you go. I didn't put my clutch down. I was just surprised how well Project Cars 2 does the off-road racing, given that it's not really the core of the game. Third gear in the snow is enough for the back end to come flying out. Oh god, that's so tight. Slightly low grip around the circuit. To be honest, the only time you should really stall is if you rotated the car, which shouldn't really happen that often. AI is schooling us here. Look at the lighting in the sunset. Really nice orange lighting pickup on the snow as well. AI, you're too good for me. I'm about to be lapped. It's an embarrassment. Oh no. I've not tried the Mustang yet. We'll have to. Is that specifically a drift car? How are we doing on the Steam servers? Are they back up yet? Oh, we got lapped. Okay, we got a delta clock at the top of the cockpit. Never noticed that before. Don't think it's in any of the vehicles. It's quite handy. Okay, let's check out this drift car whilst we wait for the rest of the Steam service to come on for everyone else. Which car is it? We'll do it. We'll do it. Take it to Bruno. Ford. Which car? This Mustang. Is it this one? Okay. No. Ah, this one. There we go. Hang on, we want practice. Bruno. There we go. Do it on the tarmac. Steam back up, nice. Well, I do two or three laps with this. See if we can drift this beast. I don't have a handbrake bound, so we'll just have to use a bit of Scandinavian flicks. I'll assume the default. Well, let's see if they've given it a. There we go. SMS have given us a drift setup, so we'll use that. Quite low in this car. I'm going to cheat and put my head up a bit higher. This car's bananas. What? Just driving a shopping trolley? This is weird. It seems a bit overly easy to drift. What a ridiculous car. Woo! This is probably the easiest drift car I've ever driven. There goes traffic, tyres. Ah, traffic cones and tyres. It's a good starter car to learn how to drift with, I'd have thought. To reverse entry. I haven't got a handbrake band, so might be a bit tricky. This is absurd. Good track for drifting this. Oh, can't wait to watch a replay of this. This car doesn't want to drive in a straight line. Oh no, let's do a grass drift. Okay, one more lap of sideways. Forget the road, guys. The road's just there as a guide. I'm getting penalties here. Oh no! The lateral grip's really low on this. Probably what makes it so easy to slide. Not quite got the art of the smooth drift down here. Oh no! Pulled it out too soon. I'd say this is a fantastic car if you wanted to learn how to drift though, because it's so easy with this. It just slides straight away, so you can get an idea of what you need to do to drift and then hold it. I hate it when you pull out too soon. Oh dear. I mean, it'd be good to do side-by-side drifting with this. It just doesn't want to drive in a straight line. Oh, that was horrible. Oh, flying all over the place. I'm not that good at drifting. Let's check the replay out. Hang on. Where's the car gone? Oh, there he is. Oh, it's a bit out of focus. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's do it and chase. Oh! It's a good car to learn how to drift with, I think, because it's so easy. I mean, obviously I was totally butchering it. Probably quite satisfying being super smooth with it. Doing side-by-side drifting, as I said, would be quite fun with this. To say it's a hell of an improvement over the drifting in Project Cars 1. It's a nasty blizzard outside. Close the door, boys. Oh no. Oh. Look at that, smoothly done. They need a like a drift counter thing. Kudos meter. Super blurred. Right, let's get on a enough of that. Let's get our server back up and running here. How's everyone doing? Good mate. Hi Mark. Hi Christians. Night shift. Well, we started late because I did the I did a video on next car game. It took a while to get the footage for that, and my sleeping's been a bit wonky. So, right, let's get the server up. Oh, we can't. Game Muscle Live 3. I'm not going to bother passwording it. What we were going to do, the Audi Quattro Sport. Here we go. This is, why does it keep bugging out to doing one car? I'm not sure what that's about. Brands Hatch Indy in the snow. This is what it's about. Spring, snow, time of day. That's right. Qualifying. Well, it's all right. So look for Game of Muscle Live 03. And we'll set qualifying to morning, so it'll look nice. There we go. Ah, oh dear. It's alright, Ettinky. We'll remember one day. We'll just start in a minute because people can join quali. Been fighting with glitter covered wrapping paper, ended up looking like an angry fairy, Neil Riley. Glitter's a nightmare. Oh, Billy Stranger's got into the server. It's finally working for him. Glitter, you'll find it like 2 years later. You'll open a cupboard now with glitter that was from years ago. There we go. Thank you for reminding me. Let's give this a go then. The Audi Quattro. Let's put this back to H pattern as well. Yeah. There we go. Vote to start. Off we go. Hi, Alan Hudson. Yep. I might stream Wreckfest later on. I'm not going to be next week. I'm kind of going to be in on and off, so we probably won't do any videos for a bit, meeting up with family and stuff, so probably won't be streaming or doing YouTube much for a week or so. And but then we'll be back. And we're going to do for next year, to mark the start of next year, I think we probably will have to have a proper schedule, believe it or not, for streams. But what I want to start doing is mixing it up. So we do, you know, one night's Project Cars 2 night, one night's Assetto Corsa, one night's Race Room. Because there's people that only have certain sims, and I don't like to be playing the same game every night, unless it's just been an update or I happen to be really, really enjoying it for whatever reason. It'd be nice to mix it up, and it'd be nice to cover the content in the different simulators as well. Also, if you just play one simulator, you tend to get really good at that one simulator and terrible at all the others, so that'd be nice. But I think we'll start doing that properly next year. We're not your family. Oh, no. Well, it's if you guys are my family, it's an abusive family. I mean, you know, just because I forget to turn the audio on, just because I waste half an hour of your time with the wrong audio settings, you know. No need to be mean about it. Here we go. Oh, we're stuck. Ah, where's the snow? Oh no, there's no snow. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Penis export, what's going on? Oh, not the same thing again. Here we go. Oh dear. This is going to be an interesting race. Oh, it's bogging down. Hopefully the snow comes in the race. I don't know why it's not in the quali since we set it in the race. Maybe I forgot, or maybe when I changed track it changed the setting. Who knows? When is your box day? What? Sean Latner? I don't know what you mean. Most British people open presents and stuff on Christmas Day. We basically stole the American Christmas, you know. You have to remember British culture is just other cultures that have been stolen. Goodbye, advertising board. Sorry. Why are they driving so slow? Oh yeah, when is CES? CES is normally better than E3 now. It used to be that E3 used to be... Oh god, can't gear shift. It used to be that E3 was the... You know, exciting trade show to wait for, get news from. Now all the interesting stuff, as I say, happens at CES and random other events specific to individual companies. Don't you do something where you treat peasants like royalty or something? Yeah, you get on Boxing Day everyone gets invited to Buckingham Palace, and if you're really well behaved you get to feed the corgis. It's like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory but with Buckingham Palace. That's how they actually pick the next king. If you get the golden tea bag. Whoa! Bit of a shortcut there. Perfectly legal. I don't think we're supposed to be setting this car up for drifts every corner, but that seems like, that feels right to me with this car. Tell you what, it's really weird when you're in VR. Oh, he's flying. Who's that? Billy Strange. Why is he on? He's on turbo juice. Let's see if we can keep behind Billy Strange. I'll stop drifting. He's absolutely flying. Look at him go around in his car. Hey, isn't this the car that was in Sega Rally 2? I was too busy drifting. Look at Billy taking it. He's launching it. I totally lost track of what I was going to say there. Queen's Royal Titwinkle. We'll see what this is like in the snow. Hopefully. Oh yeah, were you guys talking about that? The direct drive force feedback on Discord chat. I don't know if the guys that brought that up in here watching the stream, but they contacted me, well, the managing director of the that company that makes the force feedback wheel. I forgot what they're bloody called. Was it called Field VR or something? But they contacted me and said if I'd be interested in reviewing the wheel. So I said yeah, but they've not got back to me yet. So that'll be interesting. I hope they do actually. If their wheel actually is good for the price they're doing that'd be absolutely amazing. So I think it's a real shame that people don't get to experience direct drive wheels just because the price point is too high really. It's so high that it's outside the ballpark of, oh, let's give it a go. You know, you can't really you can't really go, I'll just spend £1,500 just to give it a go, even if you're pretty well off. I mean, say you've got median income in the UK is £22,000 a year before tax. So take-home salary for median income in the UK is round about £18,000. So almost a 12th of your salary. Or, I mean, in terms of actual entertainment salary, presuming you've got average rent in the UK is £750 a month, bills and everything, you're talking about £1,200 a month. So, you know, you would have to be someone earning way over median income as an individual, or to be married, or, you know, you would have to be in a good situation to go, I'm going to spend £1,500 on a bloody joystick. So, whereas I think, you know, if you're getting closer to £500, ideally closer to £300, £18,000 a year. Well, that's the median income of the UK. Unfortunately, UK wages haven't gone up with inflation for the last 7 years or something. House prices have gone up as well. I'm not kidding. That's the data. I think it's £22,000 to £24,000 is the median. Google median UK income. Obviously, in the southeast, it's a little bit higher because London wage is a bit higher. But when you factor in houses in the southeast, it's worse. So yeah. Anyway, the point being, I think it'd be really nice if we can get a direct drive wheel solution that gets to sort of sub £500, sub £600, given what it offers, how much enjoyment I've had from this direct drive wheel. And to be honest, you know, if you're going to sim race for 10-15 years, it's actually worth spending the £1,200 it would cost to get a direct drive wheel versus replacing a T300 every 3 years or so. You do get good value from it. I grew up in Scotland, that just breaks my heart. Cha-cha Catlin, pretty much. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the house. Most people spend over half their income on housing. Fortunately, food is quite cheap in the UK, but that's going to change. But if you're good at cooking, you can save a lot of money on food and eat quite healthy. So like Lidl, Audi, even the main supermarkets. If you're good at cooking, you can save a lot of money. His dad earned 180,000. Well, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good salary. For fanatic wheelbases. Oh dear. What was this recently? Because the thing is, I believe they have got more reliable It was round about when I first bought my Club Sport V2 pedals was at the tail end of where I remember everyone having problems with them. They seem to go through a phase. They did the Club Sport V1 pedals were really good. I don't think people have any problems with them. But the Club Sport V2s, when they first did the Club Sport wheelbase, a lot of people were having problems. But it seems the reports the problems have gone down. It seemed like the Thrustmaster always seem to have problems when they first launch a wheel, but once the wheel's been out for a while, it tends to be quite good, like the T300. But yeah, I don't know what the general word on the street is about Fanatec stuff and reliability. Yeah, that's what I think. It seems to be the case. I think with a lot of hardware, what it is if you have something that works. We don't have any snow. We'll have to fix that next race. If you have something that works, it will work for a long time, and you're all good. But typically, if they do break, they break within the first couple of months. So, I mean, I guess that's good because it breaks within warranty, and then you're dependent on the company to fix it. We'd totally mess this up because we don't have the snow. But we'll do that next race. Yeah, I mean, my G25 lasted for 5 years. Those things were rock solid. And then Logitech decided to change the design for no reason at all. Okay, well, this is our warm-up race here. We're in 7th place. I guess this is a way to test a car out in the dry. Oh my god, where's he going? Kebab shop. Antoine Jacquet in 6th, Little G in 5th, Billy Strange in 4th. Oh my god. I like the brake lights in this car. Have a really nice festive glow to them. Santa Claus is coming to town in his Audi. Oh, that's not how you shift gear, by the way. Give it a little bit more time. Presumably this car had a dog box in it. Who knows? You might be able to fix that Prismark Mazurek. Probably is a way to fix it. Whoa, squeezing him a bit tight. Typical Audi driver. I think I prefer the Lidl to the Audi though. Antoine Jacquet and Billy Strange battling away there. Whoa! Inside we go. Into 5th. Oh, it's quite nimble actually. It does kind of turn in because it's quite heavy. It's quite high. Its ride height seems quite high. What? How is he so fast? Has he changed his gear ratios? Absolutely blasting us on the straight. Whoa! Oh, he's got a different car, hasn't he? That's why. Because we put same class. What's Rick driving? Oh, that's a good point, Dom GTR. Oh, he just took him out. Quite nice and controllable, this. Well, that's the thing, Classic CV. That's what I always say to people. I mean, if you've got the money, personally, I would never recommend buying toys with credit cards for a start. So really, it's more a case of if you've got the money, if you can afford it, and you've already been sim racing for a couple of years, and you know you really enjoy it. an OSW, you know, it's not going to break really. I don't know anyone that's had one that's broken. They come with a warranty now anyway, and it's just so good. It's like, well, you might as well just, you know, you might as well just get that, and then you're done. Then you never have to really think about a steering wheel again. You know, it's not even a case of, oh, what will I upgrade it to in the future? I honestly, I can't see why if having used this OSW, I can't see why I'd want to change it, you know, or upgrade it. Like if I don't even run this on full power as it is. I mean, the only thing I would spend money on with an OSW is you might get custom wheels for it. So you know, there's still a pit to throw your money into. But in terms of the actual motor, it's more a software thing, really, with that improving. But obviously, that's all open source, so that's just happening anyway. So that's what's really nice with it. Whoa, 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 through the gap. Oh, we just found ourselves in 4th place. We'd finish reverse. Oh no! Really strange, murdering me. Okay, it's okay. I take 5th or 7th. Our penalties put us. Even when I come in 5th, we end up. Oh no, 8th. Oh bloody hell! We got done by the penalty there. Yeah, credit cards are pretty evil. The only thing with credit cards that's good is if you've got a cashback credit card, or you set it up to automatically pay it off, and you know, you get the cashback, or you just use it for the security. Where, you know, when you buy with a credit card, if you get credit card fraud, it's very easy to get it cancelled and get the money back. A lot easier than with a debit card. Typically, it depends on your bank. I haven't, Nicholas. I'll definitely look into it. I need to go through and have a big fiddle session with Project Cars 2 Force Feedback, so I'll check your files out with that as well. I only just recently went through Race Room again with the force feedback. I was kind of reluctant to fiddle with the force feedback because I was quite happy with how it was. I mean, maybe it's not mind-blowing how I've got it set up, but for the streaming and just it works. So when I've got something working, I tend to just leave it because I'm scared I'm going to break it. But yeah, I definitely need to check your files out. All right, nice. Can you post it on the Discord channel? You should be able to. If you're on our Discord, just post it in the in one of the chat rooms. Maybe like the Sim newsroom. If you post it in there, then people will be able to grab it, and then I'll remember. Why haven't we got snow? Ah, that's why. Okay, let's do a different track. Oh, welcome along, Stormy Finn. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us. Can we do Laguna Seca in this now? That'd be pretty cool. Nürburgring Mini Sprint. That'd be good in the snow. There we go. I'll just give us a quick 5-minute quali to order the cars out. So the Audi Quattro Sport, we'll try that in the snow, might as well. I guess that's one nice thing with the DLC is if it's in the same class, other people can join the server. They don't have to have the DLC to join the server. But if you've only got that DLC with the track, they have to have that track to join it. But with the cars, if you've got multiple classes, you're all right. Hi, Russian car. Well, can you? I need like a thing by your name. Crazy Russian name guy. We'll do Nordschleife with the Jeep with the buggies. I'd have to restart the server, Antoine, to do that, and then people won't be able to join unless they've definitely got the DLC. I know it's not fair, it's not balanced, but there's no the stat tracking is turned off at the moment. Oh, someone's restarting the game. I've cancelled it. Slick Silver, I'll give you a chance to join. Actually, I'll just pop to the loo whilst you join. Actually, so I need the bathroom, boys. I need to top up the tea actually as well. Get in the server. We got some chocolates here. My my flatmate slash ex-girlfriend's birthday. She got some chocolate and I'm stealing them. No, she didn't want these ones. Hotel Chocolat. This is French. What are we having? These are the ones she doesn't like. Dizzy Praline. And a raspberry smoothie. We go for the raspberry smoothie. Hard Life. Hotel Chocolat. They're alright, Hotel Chocolat, but I don't think they're the best chocolates, to be honest. Because I used to get them for free because I used to phone them up when I had a business in an office, and I would phone chocolate companies up and say, oh, we'd like to sample your chocolates so we can put them in the lobby because we want chocolates in the lobby of a business. They'd think we were like some massive company, and they'd send us loads of samples, and they didn't seem to check if we did it multiple times, so we basically had a free supply of Hotel Chocolat. But I don't think they're that nice, to be honest, for considering they're supposed to be like premium chocolates. Oh, hang on, we've gone to night time again. It's weird. You should be able to, Nicholas, yeah. I'm a Project Cars 2 mod and was wondering if you wanted to test our new... Sure, just hit us up with a message. As I say, over this Christmas period, I'm probably going to be not streaming, but we'll be back. I've had a couple Ayrton Key, but nothing that's been massively successful. Don't ask. Here we go. Snow, Nürburgring GP. Look at this car. Disco tyres. Here we go. Oh, this is more like it. Oh, this is what it's about. I stalled. Sorry, guys. Post it in the very serious room. That's sarcastically the very serious room, Nicholas. That room's for stupid videos. Post it in the sim newsroom. Whoever it was that said about the mod, if you send me an email, that's probably best, or just hit me up on Discord and remind me, and keep reminding me because I tend to forget stuff. Or you know, I get quite a few random emails and then I forget which one's which, who wants what doing. Tactical stall. This actually feels better in the snow because I guess it's with this car. Sorry. I guess it's with this car you have an expectation that it's gonna be slidey, you know. Oh, we need to get a lap in quick. This is pure Sega Rally action here. Yeah, I think it is already on console. I think it actually came out on console before PC. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, sorry. It slowed down a bit faster than I was expecting there. Well, probably, but in the context of real world racing, you know, I think the problem is sim races have a context of sliding, as in driving simulators typically don't have any sliding at all, whereas real world cars can be slid like banana skins on an ice rink. So when they say, oh, a real world car is grippy, you watch like rally cars in real life that are technically grippy, especially some of the modern, crazy modern rally cars that have insane bite. They're still, relative to what you typically find in a lot of, or historically find in a lot of sim cars, actually very slidey and progressive still. But you know, everyone seems to argue about that. That's the it's a good topic of argument. It's also how you drive a car as well. I think you can have a grippy car, but if you on snow you chuck it into a corner, it's going to slide. I'm using a separate microphone for my audio. I'm using a condenser microphone over here. The mic's not too bad actually on the Rift though. It's a lot better than the mic on the Vive. But yeah, I tend to use this newer condenser mic plugged into a Yamaha, what is it, Yamaha AG03 mini mixer. Bronco's the crazy buggy one that we were driving earlier, right? I'm confused by all these vehicles. Oh, Little G! Piling in the laps, first place there. Toka Spiff second, Billy Strange third, Lane Knife Foot, wow, we're like 8th place. Well done, guys. Oh, it's snowing. That looks nice. Here we go. I think so. I think there's room on the server. I can't get a hair in my rift right here on the right hand side. I don't know if it's my beard. Or if it's just fluffed up. I might try the VR covers that I've got actually. Because that's so annoying. I've got such a big bloody nose. Hairs tickle it. It's the most... Oh, I'll just tilt it upwards. It totally ruins the immersion of VR when you've got a hair tickling your nose. I'm going to predict a lot of first turn carnage, probably. You have inspired the purchase of a DLC season pass. Oh dear. Oh, look at that windscreen wiper action, guys. Let's go full fast windscreen wipers for extra speed. That's how it works. Off we go. Lesson is never watch our streams because you probably end up buying something you don't really need. I mean, I think I've sold about 20 Oculus Rifts, probably more. Directly sold at least 20. Lives have been ruined. Oh bloody hell, come on dude. Come on. Oh god. I don't think he did on purpose. Is he waiting for me? Oh, you'd have to wait. I know it's an accident. Oh well. Wax nose hair. I pluck nose hair out, but you're not supposed to. There's well, actually, I was reading the science on this recently because what are you doing? There's this thing called the triangle of death. Basically, perineum, I think it's called, like the area around your nose where the blood vessels there go straight into the brain. Through like the blood-brain, well, into the meninges, I guess. I doubt it goes through the blood-brain barrier, but obviously that would be ridiculous. But basically, you can, if you get like, say you pull out a nose hair and you cut yourself, you get an infection. Supposedly it allows bacteria to get straight into your brain, which I guess would cause meningitis and, you know, you can die. But so I was reading on it recently, and apparently there's no actual data to really support it. I mean, anatomically it's correct that the blood vessels there do go into the brain, but there's no data to really confirm that if you have a spot there and you pick it, you're at an increased likelihood of getting a infection in the brain. That's exciting. But yeah, plucking nose hairs is... I need to get like one of those electric trimmers. You know you're old when you start plucking your nose hairs. That's when you've gone past it. That's when you might as well just go to Dover and jump off the cliffs. I do, yeah. I've got some VR covers. I've reviewed them for the Vive. I never really liked the Rift ones that much though, but I haven't given them that much of a shock. I quite like the default Rift foam, especially on the early Rift. They changed it with a later design, but the default Rift foam I quite like, to be honest. It was only the 6mm foam that you got for the VR cover for the Vive. That is really good. I know it's expensive. It's well worth the money because it makes the Vive a lot more comfortable and also increases the field of view quite a lot. If you don't wear glasses, that is. Tom and his nosebleeds. Were you having nosebleeds from watching my streams? Because that is a side effect of watching someone that causes you to face palm so hard that blood starts coming out your nose. Well, I'll have a look in a second. I've got them in a cupboard. We'll give it a test. Finally gone for you. Did you have like a cyst or like a something in your nose? Or was it like a blood pressure thing? A lot of people that have blood pressure or like anemia issues and what have you tend to have lots of nosebleeds. Well, friends of mine with those issues tended to when I was growing up. Don't know if that's always the case. Oh God, what are you doing? Come on, it's 2 Titwinkles in one race. Turned all the assists off. Oh, no grip. Find the right gear. Come on, boys. Try driving a hovercraft, this. Quite nice when you're smooth with it, though. It'd be nice if Project Cars had some rally tracks in it. Broken your nose. Oh dear. You need to stop sniffing trains as they come into the station. Pro tip. I'm amazed I haven't broken my nose, given how bloody big it is. I've got a pure Robert Kubica nose. Never broken it. I wonder if Robert Kubica's broken his nose in all his crashes. If he's maybe he broke his wrist on his nose when he crashed into that tree. All the damage to the car was from his nose hitting the bodywork. It wasn't actually from the tree. It was the internal movement. Oh no. Well, Tom, maybe those blood vessels close to the skin are what caused that supreme fast driving technique. You know, there'll be a genetic evolved advantage to it. Bogging down. Touch his nose and it would start bleeding. That's the kind of thing that, as a brother, you'd be so tempted to just keep giving them nosebleeds just to laugh at them. I tend to get nosebleeds every time I watch the news. Blood also comes out of my ears, and my mouth, and my anus, just from watching the news. Doesn't happen any other time. Went to the doctors and they said, yeah, you just need to stop watching the news. And since then, it's got better. They said apparently it's quite a common condition for people living in the United Kingdom at this point in time. Lap 5 of 5, last lap here. It's a bit of a disaster. Let's chuck it in. Oh, that was nice. I mean, the thing is with Project Cars 2, you can't deny you get a lot of variation, and I think you get a lot of value for money with Project Cars 2 as far as a game out of the box goes, just because of all the different types of driving available to it and all the different tracks or different cars. Finally got some new meds. I find the best medication for me is plank of wood against forehead. Just have to bang it 20 or so times in the morning, 20 or so times at dinner, and 20 or so times in the evening. The heavier the plank of wood, the better. A good like supporting beam for a Victorian cottage, I find does the job. I thought, Mr. Jankovic, that it picked up since the last patch. But that is true, Tom. I do think you do notice in Project Cars 2 that certain cars seem a lot higher quality than others. Why is my name on the back of that car? What's going on there? Sponsored. Ah, what a drift recovery by the AI there. The motor died going into turn 1? Or you broke your car? Or your actual wheel's broken? Plankton! I have this car in Assetto Corsa. Nice. Oh well. That's a shame, because I think it's weird, because Project Cars 1 sold so well, and Project Cars 2 is just so much better. Shows you how fickle the marketplace is. We'll keep playing it though, I'll enjoy it. I have a good time with Project Cars 2, and it's good with our streaming. We'll keep playing Project Cars 2 AC. We're definitely going to get some more race rooming, because been loving the GT3 cars are now fantastic. We've just been kicked from our own server. Let's make a new one. Create an online event. Here we go. Server's called Game of More Muscle. We'll put a password on this. So I think there was some crashing going on there. What's another car we can try that's in the DLC? Oh, we should do the. Let's do the buggy at the Nordschleife. Can't go wrong. I won't bother with quality, otherwise it's going to take a week. But yeah, Game of More Muscles, the server name. Password is T. See if you can get in. No quality, there we go. We could just do one lap actually, because it's going to take a long time in this car. Got to keep that Game of Muscle dude out. He hits everyone. Ban him. Sir Diggins. Let's see who can get in. Oh, we can have another chocolate. We might as well. Oh, Antoine Jacquet's got in. And Billy Strange. Here we go. Antoine Jacquet's got the safety jacket still. Are you a robot? Non-human, confirmed. Hi, Seggins Productions. We'll give it... I always changed it to Jacket Potato because I called him Antoine Jacket Potato. Oh dear. Maggot Brains joined as well. Got these DLC boys. Can't sleep, massive argument in flat above you. You need to get a broom. Don't bang the broom on the ceiling. Go up into the apartment above you and beat the crap out of everybody with the broom. That'll shut them up. Alright. Nicholas Silene is Maggot Brain. I think we're doing this one sequential. Okay, let's get started, I think. We'll give it 2 more minutes. I got some nice footage from these races that I can put in a video, which is cool. What is the first car you will try out tomorrow in AC? I don't know. I'm more interested in the track, to be honest, because you know, there's already such a range of cars in AC. It's kind of a bit like Project Cars 2, unless there's something mental like this Bronco Rocky. It's like, well, you know, they're different cars, but they're already kind of covered by what's already in the game, because no car in a simulator is actually like the real world car. So yeah, I'm not particularly excited about any of the cars, to be honest. Just the track. But who knows? Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. But you know, last thing. Sometimes you have a car added to a sim that's particularly really good, or a mod comes out that's particularly really good, but you don't know until you drive it. I did have the Reliant Robin at one point for AC, but yeah, I need to update it. Hope we can get going here. But yeah, I'm excited for the track. I think it'll be really fun. Laguna Seca is kind of like American Brands Hatch to me. I really like Lime Rock Park as well, even though it's a super simple track. I enjoy how it flows. I'm also quite eager to see what that TT bike game's like. You know, the Isle of Man TT bike game. I'm pretty sure it's going to handle garbage, because motorbike games typically are awful. But if they get it done right in an arcadey way, there's no. I mean, I have played. I remember back on the first Xbox, not the Xbox 360, but the very first Xbox. There were some motorbike games on that played all right, and I really like Motocross Madness on PC. You know, I think sometimes when developers do motorbike and they do it really arcade but do it solid, it can be really fun. But anyway, hopefully they do something solid and somewhat arcade, somewhat realistic, but just works with the gamepad nicely. I'm really looking forward to learning the Isle of Man TT track, and the track model on that looks really nice. So, you know, maybe someone can rip the track and put it in another sim, but I think that could be quite interesting. The Isle of Man TT is such an amazing sporting event as well. I think it's like the last true absolutely bonkers race event. Turn your fuel up, guys, by the way, because I don't know if we've got enough fuel for one lap here. No, not the proper track. There's a mod one where people are working on it, but you know, it's such a big project. You know, you're talking about probably a year and a half's work by track designers, and then also having the resources to do all the buildings and everything else. Well, here we go for a very serious race. Whoa! Car at the backside there. Sounds a little bit more bite in the snow. We've lost everyone already. They've all died. Oh, chronic understeer. Oh, there goes my lap time. Let's wait for people. Let's Titwinkle game of muscle. Where's everyone gone? I think they got stuck in a bit of a jam. Come on, guys. What are they doing? This is out now, yeah. Came out today. You have to restart Steam if you haven't. I want to be behind some people so we can get some good footage. There we go. I've got the car level of detail on low, so the cars are kind of popping in with the high and low detail. This is just like a Mars rover. We've only got 3 gears. That's the limit. It's alright, we've got off-road tyres. Oh! It's not a legal overtake. Why is it so slow? Because they're Mars rovers, you know, you can't use up all the battery power. I like the 15-inch tablet as a rear view mirror. Does the job. Model T racing. Horse and carriage racing. Come on. Carrot if we win. Oh no. 360. If you wrap your wheels up, you go flying. There's a wall. Any bets? I mean, I've got to slow down penalty there, but it's hard to get your cross-channel ferry around the circuit without putting a wheel off the circuit. Hit, hit, hit. Nice and easy. Three gears of power, guys, no more. Oh no, as soon as you put the brakes on, you understeer. We have to throw it in a bit harder. It doesn't seem to be a vehicle that's designed for high-speed driving, to be honest. It's like Jurassic Park. Da, 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 da.
Clear now. Got one, 2 lengths back. On the left side. Left rear corner.
Oh no! Oh, he goes for the outside pass. Oh, smooth. Nice. Well, it's certainly a different challenge.
One length back. 2 lengths back. One length back.
Oh god, it's so big. Oh, sorry.
Okay, clear.
I bopped him into the wall there. Are you guys ready for sheer speed and power down the straight? It's going to be so much. Apparently we're doing 170 kilometers per hour. I think it's just because we are double-decker busing it. You don't get the perception of speed because you're so high up. Oh, Billy battling away with little G there through that corner. Oh, get ready, he's going to be drafting us. What happens if we touch wheels together? Oh no! Off-road! I was a bit cheeky there. Oh, we might come second here. No. I don't know, we'll see what the penalty is. Hi Rhino's Race Room. This is it's different. My AI driver's having some trouble here. Oh, he's working it out. I think it's an alright DLC. I don't know how much it costs, so I don't know how much value for money you get. I mean, you got the 2 infield tracks, but they're not the most mind-blowing tracks. But these cars are fun. It's something different. If you already like Project Cars 2, I guess it's a nice addition to it. But I mean, the thing is, there's so much content already in Project Cars 2. You know, it's not like AC where everybody wants tracks. You know. Everyone is desperate for more official tracks for AC. Project Cars 2 has so many tracks and cars, it's like the DLC is not as exciting generally because you're like, well, the core game's got so much in it already. Fun pack can't be $19.99 because there's only like 5 cars and 2 tracks. I'd say it's worth like I personally I would be happy spending like £6-7 on it. I wouldn't spend more than that on it because it's more like a novelty pack. I guess maybe if you bought the initial complete pack, Project Cars 2. But yeah, I wouldn't spend $19.99 on it myself. Yeah, you go. £8.50. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, that's not bad. £8.50 for what you get is fine, I think. It'll go down in price as well if you think about it. He was making a funny. Oh dear. Well, we managed to come third there. Billy Strange ploughed through. He's born to dirt race, Billy boy. Little G second. My mouse has decided to stop working. We need a new battery in it. No battery power here. What a disaster! Oh, there we go. It's back now. That was weird. I think we should do a classic race. I think it's time for a classic race. Yeah, £8.50 is perfectly fine for what you get. I think if you're already a fan, you know, if you're in the position where you'd want to get DLC, like you're a fan of Project Cars 2, I think it's a nice addition. It's the kind of thing where if you've got a group of friends to race with us, saying the rallycross in particular, I mean, most of these cars, I guess if you do drifting as well, but most of the cars are that sort of rallycross type content. So really, you need to have some people to race with or organise something so you can get 4 or 5 people on at the same time as you. Renault 5, is that one of the DLC cars? Okay, let's give that a go. Do this at Is the Renault 5 a rallycross car? Am I going crazy? It's a rally car, isn't it, essentially? I don't want to do the whole ring again. I mean, we could do, I guess. Okay. Oh, it won't take as long, will it? 'Cause it's a faster car. Okay. 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 You asked for it. You get it. Should do it in the wet rather than the snow. Stayed up way too late. All right, Tom. Should I do it in clear weather? We'll give it a go in clear weather then. We'll do that. You get what you asked for. All right, night, Tom. Thanks for coming along. I think we're good. Oh, have I forgot to change it from snow? I always do this. AC and snowing. I don't know. I don't think so. Cadwell's a British Nordschleife, like the depressing Nordschleife. We're on 78 likes. That's alright for a late night stream. Here we go, guys. Second race-off. Tighten it up, that's a bit too tight. Tighten her up. Okay, here we go. Got some nice bucket seats in here, boys. Got a nice door handle. We've got a windy window. Takes me back. It's been a 90s, 80s car. Got a fuse box in the buttons. You just put a bucket of water over your head, Phil, whilst you're driving in VR. Ultimate British weather immersion. Here we go. Oh, look at this proper square car. Oh my god, this is pokey. God. Bloody hell. This thing's turbo. What? What has this got in it? And we've just put a rocket ship inside your little vehicle. Oh my god. This is out of control. This is a nice fun car. Absolutely bananas though. It's the kind of vehicle that if you crash it's instant death though. Oh god. Oh. Oh no. It's alright, meant to do that. Bloody hell. This car is trying to be Mark Webbered. Yeah, you have to lift for the jumps. Okay, 5 gears, not 6. Could do with a bit of downforce. Oh my god, this is so floaty and light, and also feels like I'm in a Formula 1 car. Oh my god. Brakes work nicely though. This is ridiculous. Whoa! This car's a little bit active. Billy boy, naughty Billy boy. Little knock on the door there. He's lost his rear left brake light. Just need a big ramp and you could drive this car to the moon. It's got so much power behind it. Oh, we've only got 5 gears, got to remember that. Oh my god. Smooth entry. Smooth like butter. Oh, a bit wide, bit wide. This is out of control. Oh, there's a wall. There's another one. It's so out of control. Back end just coming out of the brakes there. Pretty recoverable though. It seems to have a rather forgiving slip angle. We in his draft, I think we are. Oh no, the engine. It's killing the engine. We are catching. Sound like a steam train. What a ridiculous car. Well, that's bonkers. That's interesting. Certainly a different vehicle. Can't go wrong with these dials and gauges though, you know. Bloody well enjoyed that. I say, chaps, Billy's on the turbo juice. Well, that's certainly an interesting car to drive. I'd say that's it. This is the kind of car that you would give to a elderly relative to make sure that they have a good time when they go shopping. I'm tired. I'm falling asleep here. I want to do. I think we need to finish off on a Clio race or something. You know, a classic. But nice driving by Billy boy. Sorry, Slick. I was slamming on the brakes. You were slowing down. Oh, we've had a little G's murdered someone. OSW or AccuForce? Personally, I'll go for the OSW. I've used both side by side. I prefer the force feedback on the OSW. But people will argue. Billy Strange, Maggot Brain, myself, Antoine Jacket Potato in 4th, Still Birch 5th, Peter Chan 6th, Peter Chin, Pete the Chin, Little G 7th. Well done. Let's go to another circuit, I think. Let's do a classic here. It was a slight titwinkle. I want to do a classic. Let's do a classic car here. Oh, wrong settings here. 98T. That's not a new car. I don't think I particularly like the old vehicles in Project Cars. I've not really tried them that much. I want to do this is going to be our last race, so I think we'll go for yeah, I think we'll go for like a classic, like a Radical or something. One of our classics. A traditional Game of Muscle stream car. Where is it? Radical. Where are you? There it is. Here we go. Nice classic game of muscle race. I think we can do it at Donington, you know? Classic muscle race. To finish off the evening. Can't go wrong. You've never touched a Radical. It's a really nice car in this game. A 6-lap race. 10-min quali. 24-hour quali. Everyone's died of old age. And weather. Summer clear. Start in the morning. This is what it's all about, guys. The classic muscle race. You never played online. Well, that's why your ranking's so low. You need to get it up there. Although we've got ranking turned off, so we haven't really helped you in this in these races. Though I haven't driven the Caterham that much. I've had a little bit of a break from it. We did kind of drive it to death when the game first came out. Where's your chat feed set up in the Rift? Here, just here, right in front of me, blocking the steering wheel. Guys, that's the wrong way. We're at Donington here. Why are you going that way? You're going to get disqualified. You've gone the wrong way. Who was that went the wrong way? We're not in America. This is a British circuit. That's pretty funny. I haven't tried the AI Gonzo that much. We just drive multiplayer. Oh, not pulling that back. Why is he driving the wrong way around the track? We'll have to kick him. Oops, sorry. Not pulling that back. GT3, yeah, well, it's all about GT3 at Spa. That's the only track that matters, isn't it? If you're doing a public server. We're going to have a GT3 server set up on Race Room, though. Should be nice. But it'll be track rotation. It'll be every single track in Race Room, so it won't just be GT3 at Spa. Also, it'll be all the GT3 cars. There's quite a lot of them in Race Room. Let's get our first lap in here. Quite nice driving this at night, makes a change. Stealth mode. Whoa, sliding through there. on the limit. We don't have Tom Tom in here, he's gone to bed. There's no dentist, real or fake, to challenge us in the classic cars on the classic tracks. Dandy Highman as well tends to be doing us in as well. Oh! Pure sideways through that. Can't believe we pulled that back. Oh, even the Antoine Jacquet potato's gone to bed. It's that late. It's all the Americans. We still did a better lap time despite the absurd drift. We're not in first place though. Billy Strange is laying down the lightning laps. He's on fire. It's because he's got a toothpaste coloured car. That's how you drive clean. Toothpaste livery. He's kicking up the dirt. I think the key to doing a good lap here is not driving that sideways on. Minty fresh. 8:11 in Midwest America. I think it's like 3 AM here. I know. It's 2 in the morning. Not too bad. Oh, arse. Might as well return to the pit box there because we've got a naughty boy penalty. Oh, we got some good lap times from everyone, so we do actually have to pull our finger out and do something good. Rob Lee Joel, do him! Look at the sky at night, that's cool. Okay, we've got to get a blazer in here. Got the headlights in the distance as well, that's cool. Just end up with a nice balloon. Whew. I do like this SR3, it's a nice speed for me. Nicely planted, a little bit of poke, controllable slip. Okay, here we go. Flying lap. We've got to do a stonker. Right, we might get 2 laps here. Just try and get a podium. Currently we're in 5th, so we've got to do something magical. Let's be possessed by the Christmas spirit here. There goes a brake marker. Hi Matty Matt. Whoa, there's a car doing donuts. A bit of a jam up front, so this might be our last opportunity. Hello Euryditus84. Oh, it's not a bad lap. Is it a pole? No. 6th place. Got to do better than that. 2 seconds off the pace. What is going on? I'm being schooled here. Oh no. That was a surprise for Billy Strange there. We're going to get one more lap in. How am I 3 seconds off the pace? What is going on? Normally I'm alright in this track. Sorry, Mike M. Sometimes I turn it off. It's just a way to fit it in so we got the whole screen captured and then I got footage that's clear. Oh no. Oh, nice one, thank you. Okay. What is going on? We're 3 seconds up there. This could be our blazing lap. Jedi Knight mind trick there. Oh, have we done it? No. Antoine Jacquet. I thought we were doing all right there. Well, we had a blazing lap time. Apparently we didn't. That was disappointing. Ah, what's going on? Yeah, I don't think so, Rob Lee. I mean, they do fly over the track, but not, you know, if there was that much fuel coming out of the planes, everyone would be dying from, you know. Where are the 2 seconds that, I don't know. Probably maybe a bit of car tweaking. 6th place, Antoine Jacquet first. I know, is that another Antoine? I don't know, I can't tell. Maggot Brain 2nd, Little G 3rd, Billy Strange 5th, we're in 6th. Let's see how the race goes. This could be a good race, I'm excited. I probably had a bit too much fuel as well. Oh, we've got this set up. That could have been. That could have helped us. We'll see how it goes in the race. Okay. Oh, it's only a 6-lap race and I've put 10 litres of fuel. Oh well. Here we are. Donington Park in the Radical SR3. Antoine Jacquet in 1st place. We're starting in 6th. Off we go. Nice launch. Like a rocket ship. Little G moving up into 1st place to battle Antoine Jacquet there. Maggot Brain in 3rd.
On the left side.
We're in the sandwich. We don't want to get taken out. There we go. Bit of space. Off we go. Oh God! Billy Strange toothpaste us up the inside there. Uses his toothpaste livery to slide on past Minty Fresh. what with him living in the States, it's probably a bit cold. This, of course, a fake blue sky. Projected blue sky. Part of the British government plan to cheer everyone up. It's actually clouds, it's all an illusion. Anton Jacquet's got a penalty and he's had to slow right down, and we'll just squeeze him a bit.
1 length behind.
And we found ourselves in 4th place here. 5th place.
Okay, cleared you.
Yes, there's definitely some setup shenanigans going on here. Unless he just drafted us. We'll see. Yeah. Setup shenanigans. I'm calling it. Just pulling away from us on the straight. Not doing anything wrong here. Billy Strange takes a rather wide line through there and has to rejoin the circuit. Probably going to get a penalty from that. Don't know where he's going to give it up. Or if he will, he might just take the penalty in his toothpaste mobile. Try and keep close to them. They're just pulling away. I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong here. There he goes. Serves his penalty. Someone else has just driven off road. Let's not drift that too much. And off into 3rd place we go. Got to watch out for the penalties on this track. They're pretty brutal. That sunshine. Carry the speed through, give it a little nudge and a little winkle. Off you go. Lap 3 of 6, we're halfway through the race already. Kind of have to turn in and then out of it so you don't get the back going all over the place. And then you can get on the power sooner with the car lined up. Billy Strange is catching back up again. It's total setup shenanigans here. We've had our cars being tampered with. Okay, we did drift that a bit. It's not fast. Oh, he's going to be in our draft. Oh no, he's too far back. All right. Bit of sausage, tickle it. Tickle it on the right, tickle it on the left, tickle the lawn. Off you go. Billy's looking to put pressure on us. Oh, he's 2 swimming pools behind us, watch out. Oh, he's coming up, he's coming to do his charity swim. How's he going to pass us? Oh, he gives us a minty fresh tap on the backside there. Mouthwash all over the place, watch out. We're going to keep brick wall blocking him. Hard circuit to pass on this. Opposite lot through there. He's in the faster car, so we're going to have to Great Wall of China him. Can't pass on the left there. Nice try, Billy boy. No way through. Oh dear. Can you pass the caravan on the motorway? That's the question. He looks to the left again, then he looks to the right. See, who's that behind him? Oh! Toothpaste passed us down the hill there. Nice overtake. Can we take it back though? We go to the right. We're going to cut across. His car's just faster than us. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. We need to get back in front of Berlin Wall him. Come on. We'll hold the power down. I can't... It's like he's got permanent DRS on. Well, that's just ridiculous. Might be able to get a good speed through this corner. Oh god, they're both just...
He's clear.
Sorry. Hang on. Hang on a minute. They're driving a different car. they are in the Caterham and I'm in the Radical. Is that what's going on here? Is this what's actually happening? They've cheated and picked the faster vehicle. I think this is what's happened. I'm that tired I didn't notice. There we go. That's why. Bloody hell. The Caterham's got curves and it's faster. Total scam there. I thought there was something funny going on. I can't believe I didn't realise it was a Caterham. Well, we're going to cut the last corner here. It's the only way to get our dignity back. Get ready, guys. Oh! Oh! Oh, he's still beating us! No! There it is! We won that fair and square. 35 seconds. If he can get across the line, he's still beating us. car shenanigans there. Their car setup was so good, it was a different car. Can't believe it. I can't believe I didn't realise it sooner. Oh dear. A nice fair move there. That was a British overtake. An unconventional racing line through that corner, but you know, it's one that you see at Donington every now and again, and it's one that the true masters of the Donington race circuit use. You know, some say the 35-second penalty and the death of the opponent is not worth the risk, but I personally, I think it's sometimes, you know, you have to have it in your repertoire as a method for overtaking and getting the most out of this circuit and this car. But there you go. That's Donington in the Radical SR3 with opponents that cheat by picking better cars. Billy, you picked the wrong car. I'm literally the only person in the Radical here. Total cheat. Oh, hang on. I think that's it, guys. I think I'm exhausted. Oh dear. Well, there you go, guys. Fantastic time streaming there. DLC seems pretty good to me. I think if you know, it's one of those DLCs. I think the main thing with that DLC is it depends. You know, if you've got a bunch of friends to drive with, and you like the rallycross, that's what the fun DLC is for. The cross channel ferry car, obviously the pinnacle of that DLC, and you got the 2 extra rallycross tracks, which is quite good fun if you like the rallycross racing. It's something different. So it's a nice addition to the collection. But thanks for everyone that took part this evening. Thanks to Jim Russell, Billy Strange, Matt Owen, Still Birch, and Michael Clark for your donations, sponsorships, and craziness. Really appreciate that, as I say. I am now going to go to sleep. It is 2:30 in the morning. Time for bed. Yeah, well, Billy, you'll have to join us next time we do streaming. But although typically we stream at 7 PM, which I guess would probably be too early for you. But maybe next time we're doing some late night streaming, you can join us. You can't cheat. The lobby's so buggy we can't change the car. Oh dear. Oh well. Yeah, so thanks everyone for taking part. And also those of you that just chatted in chat. It's always nice to have people to talk to, rather than being a weird, lonely person in the sim rig. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow, probably. And hopefully we'll be driving the Assetto Corsa DLC, which comes out tomorrow evening. Normally it's around about 7 PM that it actually goes live, where it's when Steam updates. So Laguna Seca with whatever the best car is, that's what we'll be driving, because Laguna Seca's, it probably is the best circuit in America, to be honest. So yeah, take care everybody. Good night and goodbye.